the greatest spin-off show on earth that's on E4 at 6 p.m. It's your ringmaster, Mr. George Love!
Day 36 and it's 6 o'clock. Got an audience full of very noisy clowns. They are very noisy. And also, over here, he is a man so popular, he's got his own fan club. It's TV4 presenter, Mr. Rick Edwards. Oh. How you doing, Ricky? You're right, Ricky?
Busy.
He's busy. Oh, sorry, I won't interrupt. And an ex-housemate who has the same qualities as this week's task. She's strong, balanced, and makes men in tight-fitted clothing shift uneasy. It's Gracie, everybody. Feeling embarrassed, darling?
No,
you feeling all right?
Not yet.
Right now, though, if you've been worrying about what's been going on in the BB Big Top for the last 24 hours, let me put your mind at trapeze.
BBLB News 25, 24-hour news and then some.
Right, let's hit the ground running and start with tonight's big ones. Housemates failed this week's shopping task, everybody. But the good news is Noreen did win an individual award for pointing out the bleeding obvious. Have a look at this.
Wait, that wasn't a 1, 2, 3 pull. 1, 2, 3, pull.
Oh, it's really heavy.
Never. And Sophie changed her name to Dogface, but I think she's more like a classic 1980s white dog poo. Don't see him anymore, that's so weird. And Chris's usual pulling techniques fail with Siavash.
My argument, Marcus.
Can you take my microphone there?
And in other Meteor main news, after a busy couple of days putting on the greatest show on earth, at midnight last night, a tired and emotional Dogface told a rather untired and unemotional Chris what she thinks of him.
I've had my feelings hurt before, but I have with you. So there you go.
What are you feeling?
I like you. A lot.
What's up, eh?
Oh, that's nice, isn't it, eh? Now, the groups are floating apart like icebergs in the ocean, leaving Noreen desperately bobbing between the two. This itself is causing tension, and at 12:02 a.m, it kicked off big style, everybody.
You know what I think your nickname is?
What?
Rabbit.
What's rabbit? That I can run from group to group.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what it is?
That's not the nickname I gave you. Carly and Chris got that name for you.
The end, I was asking one of you who said I was.
But who said it?
I said to you, it doesn't matter who said it.
Said that to her to help her. She's betrayed it. Look how she's fed him to the wolves.
Feeding him to the wolves. Now, at 1:48 a.m, Halfwit came to the aid of Buddy Siavash in true Halfwit style.
You know, Noreen, people have been saying things about you.
Like who? Like who?
Like Carly and Chris.
They haven't. Have you been saying
And
things
you
about
have repaid him
How?
by this spectacle.
What a plank. After last night's rumpus, Marcus isn't quite as trusting with Noreen. At 12:07 p.m. today, the mulleted one started spreading word about her lack of love for his boys.
She says she only talks to Siavash and Freddie just so she can talk to me. She says she doesn't like them. She just talks to them two just to talk to me because I'm her friend and they're not a friend. And, you know, I don't think she tells the truth of that.
And I was talking to Fred outside. Fred said he really likes her as a friend, and she's a very nice girl.
Yeah.
And he said you were all friends.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's Noreen for you, you know.
What a little weasel. He gets blanked and now he's doing all that dirtbag. That's it for BBLB News 25.
BBLB News 25, 24-hour news and then some.
Right now, a gentleman who's already confessed to having a crush on both Shri and Siavash's beard. That was on day 5. What pearls of wisdom will he drop next? It's T4's Rick Edwards, everyone!
Hey, good. Yeah, good, man. How are you?
Good, fantastic.
Thank you.
Yes, calm yourselves, ladies. Rick, last time you were here, you said you couldn't judge them because of your 10-day rule.
10-day rule, that's right,
It's day 36. Judge away, my friend.
Oh, well, now, you see, with the 10-day rule, it was proved right by the fact that I said, oh, I've got a crush on Shri. I would never have said that after 10 days. It was too quick to judge. Now I can say I didn't like Shri. Lisa, though, I was absolutely right about. I hated her then. I still hate
don't
her
like her now.
She sticks her beak in the old time. Does she stick her beak in?
Does she stick her beak in?
Yes,
she does.
She's a beak sticker, is what she is.
Whenever I see Lisa, I think, oh, where's she going to stick her beak next?
Oh, beak sticker.
Yes, yeah, you know, you're so right about that.
Thank you.
There's a lot of people out, and you just couldn't be... Well, you were right about that before the 10-day rule. So
yes, I was right about the 10-day rule.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've just got an instinct.
Right, OK. Thanks for sharing that.
That's OK.
Anyway, there's a whole bunch of people out this week. Who would you like to see go out of the house, Ricky?
This smug chump.
Really?
I hate him.
Oh, how come?
He's so smug. And I hate the thing with the, you know, halfway, when you put on my clothes, they're so cool. Oh, you'll look amazing in my clothes.
Yeah.
Oh. And if you're that good-looking, why can I see 10% of your face? Cover the rest of it with hair.
Well, you know...
What are you hiding under there?
Yeah,
Some big old ears, I reckon.
Really? Imagine if Chris had massive ears.
I think
we pulled out and he had massive Dumbo ears. With Lisa's beak, it would look amazing.
Oh, that's actually... I quite like that.
That is, you do like that. We all like that. Let's talk about Halfwit. He went for a little makeover. In fact, I think we got a clip of it. Let's have a look at this.
I stepped into the grey. Oh, no.
Halfway, you look way nice looking with your head shaved.
Awesome. Rock and roll.
Oh, Freddie's on fire.
Nice.
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 Look good, babe.
Oh, Chris, inspired.
Yeah, isn't it? Looking good,
brilliant.
Woo! He does look really hot.
I know. Hey.
Nice.
Nice. Would you ever consider a look like that?
No.
No.
It's stupid.
No, it's stupid. You're right
really
about
stupid.
that. I mean, it reeks of desperation to me, of a kind of attempt to gain acceptance from the rest of the group.
I think that's exactly what he's trying to do. He's just trying to sort of insinuate himself into the group, make himself look like one of them, so they won't, you know...
No, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Clever.
Terrible Auckland. We'll find out tomorrow, Rick, on
Yes,
Eviction Friday, everybody, won't we? Well... Let's have a little look at the various looks of Freddie, what's his name? Halfwit. So this is how he went in.
Yeah.
This was the slightly kind of weird one Angel did to him.
Yeah.
And then there's the Ming the Merciless vibe.
Sure.
Yeah, what we're saying, which one do we like?
It's the problem for him is not the hair on top of his head. It's this guy.
I know, this
is
disgusting.
Like, do something with this.
Yeah, no, it's
got a ginger hue here as well.
I know.
That's not a good look, is it?
I know, it's kind of gone from Joyce. I think the black... I know, he's had a nightmare. He's got a ginger beard. Out of nowhere, he's got a ginger beard, which can never be a good thing. What about Marcus? I don't know if you saw this. We've got a clip now of Marcus dropping an absolute bombshell. Have a look.
You know, I'm tempted to shave my head because I have done... You know, I've done it loads of times as well. Obviously, I'll keep the bit at the back. It does look good on me. People say I look a bit mean when I have it, like a bit too mean, like I'm a psychopath when I have it done like that.
Oh, no, I mean, look, I've done it loads of times before.
Can you imagine?
Like, seriously, I've shaved my head.
He stinks of desperation as well, right? Because now he's just trying to get in on the act. He's like, oh, Christ, I might get booted out.
He's right, though. He'll look like an absolute psycho.
Should we have a little look at Marcus Sans hair? Nice. Real nice. But what about the bit at the back? What about the bit... Have we got the bit at the back?
Hey!
Nice.
It's all OK.
Anybody else you'd like to see with something like that going on?
Obviously you, big man.
Yeah? Me? Have we got that?
Oh, you look really... You look really ill.
I look really ill. All right, can we see the back bit too?
Hey!
Perfect.
You're a very similar back of head to Marcus. Never noticed before.
No. It's weird. Nobody knew that. Would you like to get up close and personal with Marcus, Rick?
Well, I don't want to be a housemate.
What?
I don't want to be a housemate.
How about we go one better? We put you in the camera runs.
Oh, that is better.
Yeah?
Can I? Yeah. Now?
No, not just yet, actually. I want to talk to you more about tomorrow. Who do you think's going to get booted out?
Well, I'm absolutely going to vote for Chris.
I know you want Chris, but who do you think? It's a different question, Rick.
See, it is, yeah. I guess it might be Halfwit.
No!
I don't want him to.
He's
making a late run, but I think he's done a lot of bad work in earlier weeks.
Even with the head shave. Well, listen,
it's a desperate last attempt.
We'll have to wait and see. Ricky, off you go to the camera runs,
I can go now, thanks very much.
You can go now. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Still to come, Rick goes on a mission to mull it over with Marcus, and get Grace out. She'll be guiding me through a challenge that could quite literally see my life in the balance. I didn't know about this. No. What? I'll see you in 3.
How dare she do that to her?
Oh, Ashley, shut up, you moose.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Oh my God!
Welcome back to Little Brother's Day 3060. Time is 6:14. King Edward has made his way to the camera run in search for Marcus's Uber mullet. What can you see, Rick?
Yeah, well, let me tell you right now, Georgie, it is all... I'm talking too loudly for starters. It is all going off in here.
It's all going off, apparently.
They're literally painting each other.
No way.
It's,
is it body paint, Rick? Will they be licking it off, Rick?
There's face paint, there's
Would
body
you like
paint.
to lick it off, Rick?
I would listen. I'd lick paint off anyone. You know that. I
Really?
love paint and bodies.
If there's paint, he'll
yeah,
lick it.
Of course I will. That's my rule of thumb.
Yeah.
Marcus he's doing like a fake tattoo on Noreen.
Wow.
She looks like she's hating it. Probably I think he's doing a mural of his own face.
Oh, let's hope so.
Yeah.
You'd have to have a big flabby arms for that.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to comment on that, but I don't think she has.
Right.
I think he's got his tongue out, you know, when you really concentrate hard.
Real nice. Old Michael, doing the old Michael Jordan.
Exactly.
Fantastic. All right, Ricky, nice one, mate. Thank you.
Thanks. No, thank you.
No, really, thank you.
No, thank you.
Right, I've got some breaking news for you, everybody. Marcus has just dropped a bombshell. He's told Noreen and Siavash that he wants to get liposuction on his belly. He wants a tummy tuck. What's that all about? What other breaking news have we got? Oh, Lisa's hunting for a secret room in the garden, everybody. Do you think she'll find one?
No.
And Siavash is in the dining room. He's getting punished, everybody. Oh, he's talking about nominations. Right, that's it for the breaking. Oh, no, we've got a clip. We've got a clip. Have a look at this.
It is strictly against the rules for housemates to discuss their nominations with each other.
Yep.
This includes any discussion with another housemate that could be interpreted as a deliberate attempt to influence their nominations. Discussing or hinting at who you might nominate in the future or have nominated in previous weeks. Therefore, you must be punished.
It's fine.
Joining me right now is a lady who knows firsthand what it's like to be in there. You saw her a minute ago chucking H2O over poor defenceless golden ticket winner, Susie. Raise your glasses. It's Grace Adams Shorts. Hello, my love. How are you? Looking real nice.
Thanks. It's a good look going on.
And when we stood this close, we're literally, I don't know, 20 yards away. Is there a little bit you just wants to walk back up those stairs, hear the doors open again and run inside?
No, do you know what? I'm good here.
Really?
Mind you, I feel like I could be in there dressed in this get-up.
I know, it's like being back in the task, isn't it? And obviously this is all not because this is the way Gracie turned up, although I'm sure you do like wearing this kind of get-up sometimes. The Vaudeville Circus Act, OK?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it. You were on Celebrity de Cirque, or whatever it's called, Cirque de Celebrity.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right, let's have a look at the guys in the house and you can give us an expert opinion, yeah?
OK.
OK, real nice.
1, 2, 3, pull.
Wow, they made that look pretty easy.
They did.
It seemed pretty easy anyway.
Yeah, they seem to have nailed that one. I think they're better than me, actually. I'm feeling a bit threatened.
Really feeling a little bit nervous. OK, let's talk about the unicycle challenge. First up, Charlie.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting on too well with that. Talk us through what he's doing there. As you can see, right, the balance doesn't seem right to me.
Yeah, you've got to stay upright. In theory, this is how you got to do it, but when you're on it, it's a lot harder. But you have to stay upright and keep your head up because your head is your heaviest part. So as soon as you go down, then your weight's going to go forward. So therefore, you're going to fall off. Okay. So, but it's so hard. Like it's one of the hardest disciplines.
It's pretty tricky.
Yeah.
All right, we might see Gracie doing a bit of that in a minute.
Yeah, falling forwards.
Actually, Halfwit had his own theory. Tell us what you think about this.
What? Stand up and just like imagine if you had a bit of string on the top of your head. And it was like just holding you there, and you just balance, and you could just swing around like this.
Yeah, I think you've done this before.
Do you think you could show us maybe how to do it?
I will, yes.
OK, guys, are you ready for this? Yeah? Hey, excited?
Pressure.
You should be. Gracie, come on.
Jeez.
I'll get my thing, don't worry. OK, here we go. Gracie's going to do it.
It's been a while.
Don't know why I've got to wear this at the moment, but they said I do. Yeah, chin strap, nice. Oh, hello. Hey, whoa. Clap, guys, that was amazing. That was you. Really well done, darling. Now, last night we saw Chris and Carly attempting the tightrope. Let's have a look at this. Come round here, come round here. Come on, look. There's old Carly. She's doing quite well. Don't be too self-conscious. Right, OK, yeah. Nailing it. Chris is... Look at that. Chris is fairly nonchalant.
Chris has got it.
Striding across it. He's dealing with the situation. Earlier on, one of our producers tried it. Have a little look at this. Oh, yes, exactly. You're right to react like that, everybody.
That'll be me in a minute.
Do you want to show us how it's done?
Yeah, no pressure again.
OK, here we go. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Guess who gets to go next, everybody?
No pressure.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How'd you like them apples? A lot, actually. Thank you very much, Grace. Give her a big round of applause, everybody. As we know, half the house is up for eviction, but to help you choose who to send to the gallows, here's a load of stuff that we shot of them before they went into the house. Some of half its clips are repeats. We apologise, but 5 weeks, people. What can you do, eh?
Hi, I'm Sophie. Nice to meet you. And give them a... That's what I've learned in French.
It's just a language of love. I think that's universal, isn't it, to be fair?
Look at me. Come on.
I like to think about all sorts of things.
Toys, I've got a good few. I'd say it's about 70,000.
The only downside is when you've got baby oil on. The flies stick to you.
I'm really missing the dogs, if I have to be honest.
You know, I do a lot of my politics is unconventional.
And they don't make that much mess. You would hardly tell them there. They just like yap all the time.
The same with anything in life. You don't know when your time's up, and when being in the big brother house, you really don't know when your time's up.
I definitely weigh up situations before like steaming in on things.
Have a laugh and have fun. You'd have to work for 3 months as well, which would be pretty cool.
It's better for other people to be on my good side than my bad side. So, you know, it's up to them what game they want to play.
I'm not scared in any way. But this is probably... No, I'm not scared at all.
I'm never going to be the type of person to walk away from something once I've started it.
Will there be boos? Will there be cheers? And I've got to say, I don't care.
To evict Charlie, call 090 16 16 04. To evict Dogface, call 090 16 16 15. To evict Halfwit, call 090 16 16 05. To evict Chris, call 090 16 16 07. To evict Marcus, call 090 16 16 09. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline. Other networks may vary. Mobiles will cost considerably more. Details and terms at channel4.com/Big Brother. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Well, we've all just been having a chat about how impressive my trapeze work was. That was good, wasn't it, guys? Yeah, really, really genuine, very impressed. Grace, how impressed were you when I went over the last little bit?
I was. That was very good, yeah.
Really, how impressed were you, guys? They're still really impressed. Everyone's really impressed. Ben, were you impressed? Yeah, a lot of the crew were very impressed as well. I hope you're impressed at home. What about Friday night's eviction? Who do you think's going to go?
Oh, I think it's going to be between Marcus and Chris, but I want Chris to go.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not liking it because I think he's just, you know, all right, he's a pretty boy, but you need a bit more to it, don't you? You know, and I just think he's a bit nasty to Sophie.
Isn't it going to be a bit dull if there's no Chris in there?
Yes.
Yes, well, this lady likes him. Yeah, that's for sure. Right, do you think it's likely it is going to be Chris?
I hope so. I think it might, you know,
Yeah.
what I've been seeing of him and stuff, and, you know, he's being, like, playing a bit cool to Sophie, and I think she does like him.
But he doesn't really like her.
I know, but then don't go there in the first place. Yeah.
All right. Well, them's the rules. Now, Gracie, you've been showing off to us. I showed off a little bit. You've set me a challenge. Is that right?
Yes, I have. I've got a 60 seconds little course for you to do.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with the unicycle.
Okay. Right.
All right.
What have I got to do?
Now, I'd like you to keep your back straight.
Yeah.
They're already going all. Arms out.
Yeah.
And don't look down, because remember what we said about the head. So when you're ready, when you're ready, okay, and off we go.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
I can tell you've done this before, George. Yeah, brilliant. So just keep looking forward.
That is real
keep going.
Yeah,
definitely. Okay, now we're going to go over to the tightrope.
Nailed it. Dealt with it.
Over the tightrope.
Here we go.
And again, so looking straight, just how you did before.
Can he go 2 for 2, the boy? Let's have a look.
Come on, George. Don't fall, don't fall. Woo! Okay, now position throwing.
Right.
So you've got to hit all 4 targets and don't hit the lovely model, or you can. Oh! Come on, come on. Hey!
I feel like you're trying too hard.
Brilliant!
Oh, here's one for all the other team ball gang. They're all sending one over to you. Here's one for... Oh, that's
Yeah, I think you can definitely do this one. You're good at this one.
How did I do? How did I do?
Yay!
Did I pass? Ricky, do you enjoy that?
No.
Join us tomorrow, guys. Strictly Come Dancing, Camilla Dalla up. We'll be back 6 o'clock on E4. Take care.